The survey was held under the baseline of women inclusion and human rights-based approach in the implementation of the parish development model to ensure that the right people receive the funds from government.
In Kaliro, we have 87 parishes, and that amounts to 87 PDM circles as a district. As you are all aware, that PDM is a vehicle ushering the 39% subsistence poor into the middle income status, not forgetting the food security component of our communities. We have so far received to a tune of 4.9 billion as a district for the 87 circles, and during our launch of the strategy in the district on 4th, that is 4th of March, we disbursed to a tune of 139 million shillings to around 139 beneficiaries.
According to the production producer in Kaliro district, the funds are meant to usher the poor to middle income, and they will ensure that the right beneficiaries receive the money.
Kaliro district, as per se, in the implementation of this strategy, is using the same guidelines as established by the policy document, the PDM guidelines. And it has been earmarked very well and clearly that of the money received, 30% should go to the women, then 30% to the youth, 10% to the elderly, the grants, then also 10% to the people with disabilities, and lastly 20% to men and others.
Mukono District Planner Colin Sebaduka says that 10 local governments have had PDM established despite the different challenges they faced in the implementation.
As a local government, we have been able to at least implement PDM across all the 16 local governments, and we've been able to form all circles across the 18 parishes, stockholds that we have. But at first, we really faced the challenge because the guidelines were kept on changing, and some of the guidelines came when implementation had started. There was also another challenge as regards to data collection, because PDM is targeting the people who are working basically from hand to mouth. Now, before what there was a mistake which was being made, but government is trying to rectify it. That data collection, which was supposed to start, such that it can give us, the category of the people who should be targeted. Instead, it came after, and we are trying to work backward to ensure that the people who are benefiting actually are the targeted group as per the PDM policy and guidelines.
The beneficiaries say there is need for more funding of the parish development model.
So every individual in the group was given 1 million shillings. So for that money was not enough, because using that 1 million shillings, they needed to purchase a cow. We all know how costly cows can be, but also they needed to create shelter for these cows. So the money was not enough. So the same challenge also occurred for those who are implementing piggery projects. They needed to buy pigs and also construct shelters, so the money was not enough.
The parish development model helped them, got them from the ground. She is a banana farmer. Her group comprised of fellow people, but others. But they persisted. Their group comprises of 6 right now, because most of the men left that group. The money that was given to them, I personally got 500,000. The acreage is her size of the garden plantation is half an acre. The money that she received, she used it to employ labor to look after the plantation. The challenges that they faced, the main challenge that they face as women is the language.
According to the Executive Director, David Kabanda, it is high time government revise some of the guidelines followed in the Parish Development Model Program.
Government to embrace what we call a human rights-based approach, specifically to make sure that each and every person, the intended beneficiaries, participate. Because what is happening now, some of the intended beneficiaries are not benefiting in the program. Secondly, it is our request that they scrap the interest on the revolving loan, because the many women we have spoken to cannot afford that interest. We wanted to scrap the entire loan, at least with the money to be given as a grant, but other people must benefit. So what we want government to do, get off the interest such that people are not running to make money, to bring back your money, but to get out of poverty. Then the third thing that we are asking government to do, make sure that all the documents that you are sending to people are aligned, because what we have found in the communities, there are different guidelines and they are confusing. We also are asking government to interpret these documents into local languages such that people can read and understand.
The Center for Food and Adequate Living Rights, an indigenous not-for-benefit legal advocacy and action research organization using a human rights-based approach, has indicated faults in the implementation of parish development model, asking government to revise the strategies. Anselm Ojaru, live at 8.
You can go back to your seats and then